My dear friends, on this unique and special day, we gather as the people of God. We gather to celebrate the mystery of our redemption. We gather to be joyful once again after 40 days. After preparing for this unique and special day, we cannot be rejoiced and be glad because Jesus is no longer in the tomb. Jesus is alive. He cannot die anymore. What is happening this night? We see this night is the mother of all nights, the vigil of all vigils, the mother of all vigils. What is happening? Think around it and about it. Disappointment has been appointment. Disobedience has been turned to obedience. Death has been turned to life. Injustice has given way and justice has come to reign supreme. Sadness is come and the joy and the gladness of the risen Lord is ours. Therefore, may all honor, glory, praise, might, adoration, and thanksgiving be to our God forever and ever. Amen. This is our celebration today. Like the first reading will always remind us, the plan of God. The plan of God is that He, God, will be in communion with humans, whom, by the way, He created in His image and likeness. And that is the plan that we see in that first reading today. We see the order in God. And we see the joy that every day God is pleased with all that He created because they are very good. And we also see that man and woman became the crown of creation by being created last and by God allowing Himself to share in His particular work, the work of making man and woman co-creators. What a privilege. We create by our word of mouth. We create by what we do. We also create by our dreams. But we do know that from our creation, therefore, we create things that are good, though sometimes we fail. And that's exactly what brought us to the second reading today. We see that in that same plan of God and in our desire to be independent from God, we fail. But God did not leave us like that. God in His supreme plan again has another plan. What is it? To choose the people of Israel from all the nations in the world, to train them for His own, so that through the people of Israel, He will always acquire and always offer and always bless humanity in the world with salvation. And one thing we remind ourselves is, you and I owe a huge debt. You and I made the mess. You and I cannot pay for what we owe. But Jesus stood out to pay for you, for me, for us. And that is why we are celebrating today. And in our celebration, therefore, the core question we need to ask ourselves has to be, what is the propelling force that made Jesus focused in this wonderful plan of God? It is no other thing but keeping an eye, keeping his mind, keeping everything about him focused on not my will, but the will of God be done. And that is what kept him moving on in spite of day-to-day challenges. In the same way, we ask ourselves, what is our mission in life? Why are we here? And what is the plan for God in our lives. And it is no other but first, to know God. Second, to love God. Third, to worship God in this world, to be in communion. And finally, to be with Him in eternity. And that brings up the hope that we have been talking about during these 3 days. The hope of new life coming from darkness into light. And that's exactly what makes us a people that stand out, a people that hope. And by the way, what is hope? Believing and always keeping an eye and having this desire to be part of eternal life, trusting in God while we are on earth. Pope Francis will always remind us in terms of describing hope. And what does he say about hope? He says, hope is like throwing an anchor to the other end of the shore and holding tenaciously firm to the cord, so that perhaps we are able to make it to the other end. And so what is he saying in essence? In trying to keep an eye on the end and also allowing ourselves to be in communion and in union with God, no matter what happens, our life is transformed. No matter what happens, God is in charge. No matter what happens, we are not alone in our pain. We are not alone in our anxieties. We are not alone in our fears. God evaporates these fears because God is with us. And with Him, the difference is made. And that's why we remind ourselves of one principle in life. There are so many, but I want to mention just one. When we know that the pain or the suffering that we go through is not for eternity, that it has an expiry date, then there is every likelihood that humans try to be patient, try to trust unto the end. I'll give you instances straight away. How come when somebody has an ailment that he or she needs a dangerous surgery that will involve a lot of pain, what is it that carries the person through? Hope. He or she hopes that though I will go through the pain, though it is dangerous, at the end I will be healed. In the same way, how come somebody who is incarcerated in prison continues to hang in there in spite of the torment and the torture he is subjected to? He has an eye on the end, that eventually, after the suffering he goes through, he will make it till the end, and he will be free again. How come we are able to go through the harsh winter from year to year, and we do not lose hope? Because we believe that the winter came. There is also a time for the winter to give up, so that spring and the wonderful summer comes again. In the same way, COVID-19 has a beginning. COVID-19 also has an expiry date. COVID-19 also will give up, because God has a plan, and God will continue to give us life in spite of COVID-19. And so uniquely and especially therefore, dear friends, as we continue to celebrate Easter, we remind ourselves that transforming gift of Easter, the gift of hope. Think around it and about it. How come this event of the resurrection, Jesus exposed it only to a few? How come he didn't miraculously show it to the whole world, so that the whole world will be converted within a twinkle of an eye? We see the reason in that third reading we heard today. Your ways are not my ways. Your thoughts are not my thoughts. What are our ways? What are our thoughts? If we are to be in the position of Jesus, being humiliated, being tortured, being accused falsely, being killed, and being really done all sorts of things to really make a mess of him, what will you and I do? Naturally, we want to appear to show that no, there's no way. Any person that does something bad, that person must pay for it. But that's not the way of Jesus. He only showed himself to the privileged class, to the people he broke bread with, to the people he spoke words of peace and joy and gladness and the need to sacrifice. And that is the privileged people that continues to spread the good news. And so, hope gives us life. Though in the midst of Easter, our pain of COVID-19 might be there, our struggles might be there, our challenges might be there, in terms of what the whole world is going through, in terms of what particular families are going through, in terms of what we suffer in the hands of people we trust and all that. But our hope of the resurrection turns things around. And that is what the fourth reading and the fifth reading are making allusion to. That when we unite our pain and our sufferings to the pain of Jesus, what does Jesus do? Fourth reading. He pours clean water on us. He sanctifies us. Fifth reading. What does he do? When we are baptized with Jesus, we are baptized unto his death, so that through baptism unto his death, we rise again with him in glory. And so that's the essence of claiming what belongs to us. That through the transforming gift of Easter, we are a new people. We are no longer in the tomb, because Jesus is no longer in the tomb. We are a resurrected people. We are a people with joy and hope. And so our attitude towards everything that comes our way is different totally. Because in the midst of pain, we find peace. In the midst of pain, we find joy. In the midst of pain, we find gladness. Why? Because Jesus is with us. And hope continues to open our eyes to living a day at a time. And that's exactly what the gospel reading brings to light to you, to me, to us today. When we are full of hope, looking into the future, that salvation will be ours, that eternal life will be ours. In the now, here and now, what do? We live in love. And that's exactly what these gracious women did. They know that Jesus loved them to the end, and they also loved Jesus to the end. Did you see? They didn't think about who will remove the big stone. No. They stepped out in faith. So that faith is important. They stepped out in hope that God will be there to do it for us and with us. And that makes a difference. And sure enough, the miracle was there. And so, dear friends, uniquely and specially, you and I, Jesus reassures us, do not be afraid of COVID-19 anymore. Because Jesus will do it for us. He did it for these women. He will also do it for us. May we continue to keep safe, and may we continue to unite ourselves as one family in our biological family. As one family, as we continue to connect to our spiritual family, the church. As one family, as we continue to connect to the triumphant church in heaven. And so uniquely and specially, therefore, I conclude today by reminding ourselves that wonderful song that turns and continues to give us life and hope. God sent his son, they called him Jesus. He willing to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy her pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. And so, dear friends, because Jesus lives, there's no way we can fear tomorrow. He knows the beginning and end of our plans. He knows the beginning and end of our life. He knows what he wants to do with us, in us, and through us. Therefore, we cannot but be a happy people, a transformed people, when we continue to share what we do have, when we continue to be there for each other, when we will continue to ask for help when we are in need, when we also go out of our way to give help to people that are in need. And may Jesus, who is risen, continue to bless us, continue to refresh us, continue to increase all that we are in him, with him, and through him. Have a blessed Easter.